Hello everyone and welcome to the garden. I'm Miss Meghan from GrowingGreat, and today you're going to be joining me on a garden adventure field trip. We're going to take a tour around the garden and I'm going to show you how I planted, watched grow, and then harvested some of the things in this garden. So follow me. Here we have a row of lettuces, and just about a month ago these lettuces were tiny seeds. We have more lettuces here. Over here we have 2 rows of radishes, and these are almost ready to harvest. We can see down at the root there. And for radishes, we eat the root part of the plant. For lettuces, what part do you think we eat? That's right, we eat the leaf part. Here are some more marigolds. This variety is just orange, whereas the ones we saw before had red and orange. Now we have some bigger plants. These are our broccoli plants. And with the broccoli plant, we actually eat the flower part of the plant, which will grow right in the middle here. Over here we have some more marigolds. And then we have our cabbages. And the cabbage part of the plant we eat is the leaf, and it will also be right in the middle here. We have more cabbages. More cabbages. We have about 6 cabbage plants here. And then we have some herbs. Lavender, which has beautiful purple flowers that attract bees and other pollinators. And then we have some mint. They smell so fresh. Now going to our next garden box, we have another variety of lettuce. You can see our rows of lettuce here. We have another broccoli plant. Here we have some potato plants. And the actual potato part of the plant grows under the soil. We have some more marigolds. Now in this next box, we have some pea plants, which I'm hoping will grow really tall up this trellis. And then we have some spinach. And the spinach, we eat the leaf part of the plant, right? And we have some red lettuce, which is a very beautiful dark red purple color. This is ready to harvest. We'll harvest this today. And we have some more chives and 2 more red lettuces. Now here we have lots and lots of radishes, and these are ready to be harvested. We'll be harvesting these today, and we eat the root part, which we can see here is beautiful and red. So you guys can help me harvest these today. And on the edge here we have some more cilantro. And then we even have some lettuces and some chives hiding underneath those tall radish leaves. We have even more radishes here. These are a different type of radish though. These are cherry bell radishes. And these, notice how these look longer and skinnier? These are French breakfast radishes. Now over here, we have a bed with beets. And beets we usually think of as being red, but here we have both red beets, we can tell because their stems are nice and red, and also golden boy beets. which have a golden or yellow tint to their stem. These aren't quite ready to harvest. We'll know they're ready to harvest when they start peeking out of the soil down here. So these we'll probably harvest in a week or two. In our garden here, we also have some beautiful citrus trees. And if you ever smell their leaves, they smell like oranges or lemons or limes. So here we have a lemon tree. And notice these trees also have beautiful flowers. And like all fruit trees, that's where the fruit comes from, is the flower. Here we have a tall avocado tree. I haven't seen any avocados on it, but next to it, we have some fruit that is almost ready for harvest. We have some oranges. In the garden, we just observed lots of plants that have grown big enough to eat. But did you know that all of those plants started out as a tiny seed? Maybe only this big. Now let's take a look at how I plant a seed and what a seed needs to grow. So in order for a seed to grow, it needs 5 things. It needs soil, which I have right here. It needs sunlight, which I have because there's a window next to me. It needs water, which I have here. It needs air, which is all around me. And it needs space. So I'll make sure not to put my seeds too close together. So first, we're going to just make a little divot, not too deep. And we're going to do another one here. And a third one here. And I'm planting some pea seeds today. So now I'll put my seed into the hole. And I'll take another seed and put it into this hole. And I'll take my third seed and put it into this hole. And now I'll gently cover each hole, give it a little pat, my soil. Now our seeds are planted, and the last step is to give them a little water to help them grow. I give them just a little bit of water, and now I'll go ahead and put this on the windowsill, nearer to the sun, outside. Now, let's take a closer look underneath the soil and see how our seeds go from this to this.
see their roots there. They're pretty long roots, actually longer than the radish itself, to allow it to reach down deep into the soil to get that water and those nutrients.
Thanks for joining me in the garden today. I hope you had a fun time. I know I did. Now, stay safe, and I can't wait to see you on another field trip soon.